Creating ads the old way is dead. If you're still hiring agencies, waiting weeks for creatives, or trying to script and edit everything yourself, you're already behind. Speed is everything. The brands that win are the ones that produce the best ads fastest. And that's why there is AI. I went ahead and tested the best AI ad generators on the market, and there was just one tool that stood out to me, and that one is called Holo AI. And in this video, I will show you a step-by-step guide on how to start using it and what kinds of results you can realistically expect from the tool to take your advertisement game to the next level. Let's break it down. So once you have signed up with my link in the description to Holo AI, you're going to see this snowman animation. Now, what you need to do is you need to have a website. And just as an example, in this tutorial, I'm going to create this advertisement campaign for a site called bloom.com. So what you need to do is you need to grab the URL of your website with the products and then copy paste the URL over here and click on continue. Then just choose your language, tell your brand name, tell what you're selling and click on continue. And then the AI starts to analyze your brand. And meanwhile you're waiting, you can play this cute little game. Okay, the analysis is complete, so let's click on continue. Then here's what I really love about Holo AI. So you definitely get to tweak everything manually if you like to, but it also pulls everything from your website directly automatically. So as you can see, here we have the colors that this website uses, and we also have the logo, and we even have the mission. Now you can give some more specific color instructions, more extra guidelines, or even choose other niches, but we're not going to do that since this looks so good already. So let's click on continue. Now this is the most important part. So the thing that Holo AI does is that it analyzes your website and it brings all the products from your website automatically to the system. So now here you get to see, so the AI automatically imported all the products from the bloom.com website. But now if you see that something is missing, you can easily just drag and drop an image of your product here and tell the product title and description and then save the product into the catalog. So there's definitely no need to worry about the AI nailing it all at once because you can always do this manually. Once again, this looks pretty good. There are no errors. I think all the necessary products are included. You can check the product title and description for each product, and if everything looks good, let's just click on continue. And then just press and hold this button and the AI will take you to the dashboard. And there we go. So here we have landed to our dashboard on Holo AI, and this is the place where everything lives. Now there are quite a few things going on here in the dashboard, so let me walk you through the most crucial features you need to be aware of. So let's start with the image. So just click on image over here, and then you have all these different options for your images. This content swipe feature is the best one as it's labeled over here, and this used to be part of the onboarding workflow, but now we can use this as a separate feature instead. And now the idea here is simple. So you're going to give it some instructions. For example, create summer style advertisements. Then you choose your aspect ratio, you choose how many images you want to have, and then just click on create. And once the AI completes, you can swipe left if you don't like the advertisement, or you can swipe right if you do. So let's choose this one, this one, this one. Well, they all turned out fantastic, so I chose everything. And once you have your advertisements, what you can do next is click on one of those and do these basic edits. So for example, you can decompose your image into separate layers. You can scale up the image resolution if the resolution is not good to begin with, or you can even remove objects from the photo. So just an example, I think that this droplet over here doesn't really belong there. So let's try to get rid of that. So when I choose the erase option, it allows us to select the object we want to get rid of. So now I have highlighted that, and let's click on confirm. And there we go. That is fantastic because as you can see, now there's no longer that random droplet over there. And speaking of quick edits, another useful thing you might want to do is click on more and translate. So just an example, let's take this advertisement and let's do it in Spanish. And now this part is a bit confusing, and I have actually told the team about this a couple of months ago, but they haven't still fixed it. So the translated version is nowhere to be seen, even though the guide directed you here. So now what you need to do is you need to go back. Then you need to go to your content library, click on the image again, and then click on this bottom option over here. So here you can see that it says Lista para el verano, libre de imperfecciones. That is amazing. And speaking of text, last but not least, let's try the text editor so you can edit text elements directly in your image. And this one is a fantastic addition because this was not here when I previously made a similar tutorial. So now you can just drag and drop your text elements around and resize them as you need. And not just that, because you can also change the font, change the font size, and even change the font color. And all you need to do is just use this intuitively by dragging and dropping elements around and then clicking on save once you're ready, and it will render a new version of your advertisement. So they have improved this image editor by quite a bit. But now, since there are other cool features, let's not get stuck with those images too much. So let's head back to home here and let's click on image again, and let's click on clone template. And this one basically allows you to use these proven templates that are working in the field, and you can turn your products into advertisements that look like these ones over here. So just as an example, I like this style of advertisement a lot, so I will click on that and I will click on clone selected. And then you can explain your idea. So for example, we can say something like create similar ads for my Bloom products, or you can even leave this empty. Then just click on create. And here is your result. And I think that is pretty amazing because it follows the exact template that I asked it to follow. So here we have a couple of arrows pointing to these products, and we have some useful information and a short, simple sentence over here at the top as well. So now I have shown you the content swipe feature, clone template feature, and the translate feature. And I'd have to say that this concept, variations, and photo shoot are so similar to these existing ones that I just showed you that I'm not going to dig deeper into those. But basically here, you can tell the AI an idea and it will bring it to life. The same thing here with the photo shoot. And as the name suggests, variation uses one of your existing ads to create a couple of similar ones. So I'm going to skip demonstrating those to you because we have a lot of cool features ahead of us. First of all, let's go to the video section over here. And the best one is right now the image to video feature. So let's click on that and let's click on one of our images and let's click on continue. Then we can use one of these existing angles, or we can write more specific instructions. So I will, for example, say add movement, and let's click on generate. Basically what I want to do is I want to just animate this advertisement. And here's our video. I mean, that is super impressive. Obviously, it looks kind of strange that the bottle or the tube is floating like that in the pool, but hey, I didn't give it any specific instructions. So I think this is pretty good considering that I just told it to add movement. So this is how you can animate your advertisements to create short videos. And speaking of videos, let's head back home and click on video once more and let's click on AI UGC. So this is basically AI user-generated content advertisements. So the idea here is to create relatable, authentic, and honest-looking advertisements that don't necessarily look like advertisements. So first we need to set the scene. So just an example, Gen Z woman filming her nighttime skin routine. And then we can give it a script. So for example, this is what the Gen Z woman will say. So quick update, I'm falling in love with this new skincare product. It makes my skin feel moist and it's perfect lotion to apply before I go to sleep every night. Obviously, I don't know anything about these products, but let's just do that to demonstrate the capability in this. And now the only limitation here is that you can only create videos of 8 seconds or 12 seconds in duration. So these are pretty short, but I'm sure this limitation is going to grow to much longer videos in the next couple of months because the AI is developing so fast.
Quick update, I'm falling in love with this new skincare product. It makes my skin feel moist and it's a perfect lotion to apply before I go to sleep every night.
Now that's a pretty decent result, I'd say. The only thing that is a bit weird is the way she's applying the lotion, and also I'm not too happy with the fact that she is actually not talking, but this is rather a voiceover. But sometimes these results are really good, sometimes they are not that great. That is the current limitation in technology like this. So they are using, I think, the Sora 2 Pro model here, so it is not even related to Holo AI, but this is just the available technology right now. I see a massive potential in this UGC feature, but at the same time, it's very, very limited and it costs quite a few credits. So now, for example, when you get the result, the only things you can do is download, and that's pretty much it. So if you want to get a better result, you need to go back and try again. Then let's move on to the video clone feature. So let's select one of our earlier videos and click on continue. So right now we have this product, but let's tell it to make it about a different product. So for example, clear skin kit, and let's click on generate video. And here is our result. Now this one is a bit of a disappointment, I'm not gonna lie. So I wanted to copy this product into the video. And as you can see, Now the aspect ratio is totally wrong. This product is nowhere near this product what is shown in this video. And also this voiceover that is spoken on top of this video is cut short midway through the sentence here, which is super annoying. So
designed to hydrate, clarify, and calm, so you can enjoy summer skin that's as clear.
This is totally unusable. Once again, you can't do any edits on it. And this just wasted like 10 plus credits. So I am not happy with this result at all. So basically I recommend not using that feature. Then we have a basic scripts video generator. So you can just use AI to turn text prompts into videos. So here you can choose your first and last frame for your video. You don't need to do that if you don't want to, but for example, let's choose the initial frame. So I'm going to use this as the starting frame for that video. And as an instruction, I'm going to tell to pop the bottle open and show a hand taking some cream from it. And then let's do this aspect ratio. Let's do 4 seconds and let's create. And this time it's pretty good, so the product is definitely right. Now I asked for a 4-second clip and I asked it to be in the tall aspect ratio, not in this broad aspect ratio. So I'm not gonna lie, some of these newer features are pretty impressive and they have the potential, but because they are implemented very quickly into this app and they are not 100% meant for these types of use cases, they still might fall a bit short and use a ton of credit. So once again, I definitely recommend you giving all this a shot, but don't be shocked if the results are not that great, because for most use cases you will find something impressive, but something that's still not usable. And this B-roll feature basically allows you to create transitions between two photos. So I think even though it's impressive, it's not that interesting. So let us move directly to the AI lip sync one, not to waste like an hour on this. And this feature allows you to use these pre-built influencers and make them say something. And this one solves the problem, at least partially, that we had earlier. So where you have this limitation of only having 8 to 12 seconds of video. So for example, here, if we choose Andrea, we can give her a 5,000 character script, which is basically something like 800 words or something, which means that this can actually take 5 minutes or even more. And now I will just create a short one just to demonstrate what is possible. So let's hit generate lip sync with this short, simple script.
I love this new skincare product. It has made my skin glow, and I apply it every time before I go to bed. I recommend giving it a try with the link below.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, that is not good. Because first of all, this voice sounds like it has been produced by AI. It actually sounds like one of those synthesizers from like 20 years ago almost. So that is not good at all. Also, there are no echoes, so it sounds like this has been spoken in a studio, even though you can clearly see that it is a kitchen. And then last but not least, there are no products to be found anywhere in the footage, so you'd actually need to create the B-roll by yourself and edit those in, which basically makes it very unhandy. So this feature is totally unusable in my opinion. Nonetheless, that is how you use Holo AI to create advertisements using AI. So all you need to do is have a website with some product photos, enter the website URL into Holo AI and wait for a second, and then you get to create these images with the products and the information that the Holo AI product has imported into the platform. And I would say that most of these image features are super impressive and most of them are ready to use. And then even some of these video features were really cool. For example, the image to video and the AI UGC feature sometimes worked out really nicely. Although these video features spend a lot more credits and the results are more random. So these might not give you that many usable results right off the bat. But nonetheless, that is a super impressive tool, and just remember, this is the worst version of this product you will ever see, yet it was super impressive. I'd have to give it at least 8 out of 10 or even 8.5 out of 10. And it could be easily more if these video features were a bit more flexible, a bit more consistent, and perhaps a bit longer. So if you haven't already, make sure to sign up to Holo AI with my link in the description. You will find a nice discount there as well. And thanks so much for watching the video, and I hope to see you in the next one.